There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And this is probably going to be a quick one because A, it's a Pac-Man clone called Pac, and I just wanted to point out this incredible coincidence. This show is almost completely randomized, and I have come across another game by HVB Software. Druk op de spatiebalk indeed. Like, what are the chances? Unless they're like Tommy and have developed 200 DOS games or something stupid, but I guess I'll find that out in due course if I haven't already. So, we got Pac spelling, instructees, hook scores, bekiezen, and einde programma. I guess it's Dutch again. Let's have a look at the instructions. Pac is in... Well, I'm not even going to try that. Let me just give it a read first. Let's give it a go, okay? Behendig het spel. Hope I did all right, Dutch friends. So let's play some Pac-Man. So, you get the wee guy going with the arrow keys. You've got ghosties there. There's a bit of PC speaker noise. And you have to collect the dots. And if you get those little... is that a pound symbol or... No. What do you call it? It is pound, isn't it? Then the old ghosties suddenly become edible. And you can eat them for score and, you know, to make things easier for yourself. But it is a deliberately minimalistic Pac-Man clone. It's not from the 80s. You can see copyright there, 1992. This fella deliberately made a lo-fi ASCII-based Pac-Man clone. For his own amusement, presumably. Or just because he liked that retro aesthetic. And by 1992, this was retro. This was old school. You know? And it's interesting mechanics, because I did notice that after I'd eaten one of these, the ghosts were flashing. But then another ghost came out, and he wasn't flashing. So I don't know what that was about. I guess eating the thing only applies to the ghosts in play, would be my guess. It's playable, you know. It's Pac-Man, isn't it? Very, very difficult to mess that up. That's why there were so many clones of it, you know, because people would be learning how to make games, and one of the first things they'd do is take one of the original game ideas, you know, from the arcades that they loved. Oh no! I went the wrong way. That's my fault. Okay, so I've lost a life. Let's just hoover up some of these dots. But yeah, I don't really need to play it more than that. What is Pac? I mean, it's an ASCII-based, old-school Dutch clone of Pac-Man. And, you know, you don't need to play it. I just thought it was funny that I'd come across two HVB games, you know, in one random week. I thought that was very strange. And sometimes strange little things like that can happen. Like how I came across two Microprose games. And I tried to hit right and up, and it only registered right. So that's what happened there. It wasn't me being terrible. I mean, it was, but it wasn't exclusively me being terrible. Let's see if I can just convince that ghost to go that way. Yes. So yeah, not much to say about this one. I'm going to run into a lot of Pac-Man clones. It's going to happen. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see there, as opposed to me being bored and playing Pac-Man clones, then you can always subscribe. And if you are a fluent speaker of Dutch, or just enjoy ASCII-based games, you're probably one of my tasteful and talented patrons who could clone a version of Pac-Man that plays better than this. Wonderful folk. So yeah, not much to say about this one, as you can imagine. It's playable, but, you get pretty tired of it within a few minutes. There are better clones out there, and there are better games out there. Find out which ones next time.